the trek to Santa Clara, and they're ready to cheer on their 49ers here at Levi's Stadium. Today, it's an exciting battle of NFC teams between the Carolina Panthers and the San Francisco 49ers. Weather's starting to get a bit colder, but playoff hopes burning bright as ever for most of our teams as we get underway here in Week 12. A pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Let's ready.
The first carry now for Jonathan Brooks. This is ahead for about 5. Nick Bosa makes the stop.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground. You can throw beyond the sticks. You really create some indecision now defensively.
First down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5.
Here we go. Blue 32. Hut.
On play action, here's Young. Headed out right. Throw is there for Jatavion Sanders. And he's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And that's good for a Panthers first.
Do you feel sometimes, Kate, up here in the booth when we get to see things develop, we're playing the same guessing game that defenses are on those kind of plays? Is he planning on keeping it or just waiting for a throw to develop and get open? That time the QB did a terrific job of finding that outlet.
Got it.
Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45.
6. Mega.
Young working from the gun. Short pass caught by his tight end. And they bring him to a halt right at that midfield stripe. Brought down by Fred Warner.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight ends short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
Green jack. Set hut. Yellow 22. Hut, hut.
Defense shows blitz. Young completes it to his running back. Here's Jonathan Brooks. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's going to bring up the Carolina first down.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
They've got first down here from the 36.
Here we go, set. Ready?
Sticking to the air, it's Young. He put everything he had into this one. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection. Well, he connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series. He's the one driving it.
Ready?
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 36.
Down. 45. White. Set.
From the pistol, it's Young. Cuffs, this is Xavier Leggett. Ooh, and that was close, but they're going to have to get this on 3rd down now. Gain is to the 27.
You know what I love to say? You never go broke taking a profit. And you often gain profits when you use your eyes as a quarterback. Those hitch routes, those underneath throws, oftentimes, and then taking that short completion.
Third down and 2 here. The offense coming to the line for its 7th play of this drive. Brooks going for the marker. He'll have the first down and even more. And he's taken out as he brings it down towards the 10. The end result there, 15 yards and a first. Love the way they decided to keep the drive moving, Brock, pounding it forward, sending an early tone on this opening drive.
It sure does, both physically and then mentally as well, because you know and I know, successful run often leads to great play-action pass.
Going to the ground again on first. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And now they have a first and goal.
You want to drain some of the excitements of the noise from a home stadium? It's exactly how you do it when you go on the road. Run it right down their throat from the jump.
Solid opening drive so far, Brock. Few chances to cap it here. This is first and goal. Pushing for the end zone, and he lost the football. And the 49ers get to it! It looked like those 6 points were theirs. They were right there on the horizon, but a very disappointing way for that to end, as instead they turn it over down near the goal line.
Yeah, I think the word I'd use here, Kate, is bittersweet, because it wasn't all bad. That opening drive still made it right to the edge of the end zone. A lot to build on here, but man, what a painful way for that drive to end.
San Francisco to the line. It's first and 10.
Outside. Watch out.
Purdy throwing here to start. He finds Brown right side. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground.
I feel so bad, I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically, Kate. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today, because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you, well, there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. J.C. Horn to pick it off. And the Panthers get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
First down and goal to go at the 6-yard line.
Got it off that interception, Brock. Let's see if they can pay that off with points. Here's first and goal.
Here we go. Blue check. Ready.
Here's Brooks. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Still chances to get these final 4 yards. It's second and goal.
Come on, set. 52 blue, steel, black. Hut.
Rush coming for Young. Thrown towards running back, but he comes up empty, incomplete, and now they're facing third down.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
Couldn't get it the last 2 snaps. Another shot at 6 here on third and goal.
Let's go.
Out of the gun, Young. And he's got it. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. This is Ryan Fitzgerald on to try the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Panthers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Now Fitzgerald on to handle the kickoff. Here's Robinson with the return. And this drive will start inside the 25.
Take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
49ers to the line. First and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. To the left side and reeled in by Kittle. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down. It's like you always say, right back to work for him. Getting the drive moving like that turnover never happened.
And they weren't going to shy away from letting him do his thing, throwing the football. Mistakes happen in this league and in this game. And you never want to punish a quarterback for making a mistake. You want to see him continue to produce.
And what a jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line. First and 10 now. Here's Purdy. That's Cox again. It's Kittle. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
There's no question, Kate, the big plays down the seam or with big tight ends, a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage, it gets good coverage, contested catches that really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
Now Purdy finds his man. It's Ricky Pearsall. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
1st and 10 from the 32. Here's the first carry for Christian McCaffrey. And he's not going to be happy picking himself back up after this. They're sent backwards on 1st down. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. John, well done there.
Take it in on the right side by Pearsall. And he's going to take this to the 23. The stop made to set up 3rd and very short.
I'll say this, Kate, this quarterback's got some courage right there. He throws it into double coverage, and he's got a guy there in coverage who's already picked him off, and he don't care. Kind of like that gunslinging attitude, but you better be careful the next time around.
Oh, not like this. An interception ends that drive. And the Panthers will take over as he records his first interception of our season. So their second drive ends just the way their first one did, Brock. And if you are the coach down there, man, you've got to be fuming.
Yeah, so frustrated, right? 2 drives in, you still can't get your game plan at all. Not a series you're going to keep ending prematurely. You don't want to be playing behind schedule right from the start of the game, which is exactly where they found themselves.
His heave isn't going to be answered. That's incomplete as an exciting look ends our first quarter. 1 quarter away so far. 7-0 is our score. Back to Levi's Stadium right after this.
On the set.
We're ready to go with the second quarter. It's Panthers football. They still have 10 to go here. It's 2nd down. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Into the hands of Leggett. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's good for a Panthers first. And that right there is about the best you could hope for against double coverage. Good chunky yards, and more importantly, Brock, you don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and 2 guys can't stop one. As a play caller, Kate, I would always be a little cautious of a 1st down drop. I like it better when that defense is anticipating pass, or they were only anticipating getting the backfield and making that running back feel the pain.
Ready.
Shotgun snap now to Young. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. This play is nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's going to bring up a Carolina 1st down.
Ready, set.
And going play action. Young. He rolls to his right. Connects on the crosser. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. They'll have 1st and goal to go now after they gain 18 on the previous play.
These QBs make it look easy, but that requires such a large amount of body control when you throw it on the move. You got to be able to get the same accuracy you would if your feet are set. Sure takes a lot of repetition to make it look easy.
And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Nick Martin picks it off. He's at midfield. He's at the 30. Gets the 10. And he's into the end zone for the pick 6 for San Francisco.
This offense had time to go through the 5 stages of grief by the time that interception reached the other end zone, Kate. Denial when they saw it picked off. Anger's return picked up steam all the way through to some reluctant acceptance that they just watched the celebration unfold in the wrong end zone.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Power squib kick is taken in. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
1st and 10 from the 32.
Down. Ken Black.
Carried by Brooks to start the drive. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
That's the kind of yardage it's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Here we go. Set.
Young to throw it. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete. That was Tedero McMillan he was looking for. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there are going to be more interceptions.
Here we go. 60 red. Set.
On 3rd down, it's Young. This has been a trend. Yet another interception. Picked off by Fred Warner. And the 49ers get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
You know what? With yet another interception, you know what it might be time to do, Kate? Just run the 31-yard line. Run it.
New set of downs for him from the 31.
Get set.
Purdy on 1st down. Kittle brings it in. And they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make it 1st and goal from the 8.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Outside. Back around, son.
They'll run here. It's McCaffrey. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. Give him 7 on the play, and now they have 2nd and goal.
Every offense in this league is looking for a back who can be an athlete and a bruiser at the same time. And you feel lucky if you got one. Someone who can, well, eat up space when the lanes are open and deliver a little punishment to stretch plays when that tackler tries to meet him in the hole.
Garindo. He runs it across. Touchdown. The 49ers parlay the interception into points. Isaac Garindo with the touchdown. Well, we all knew what was coming when they got into that goal line formation, didn't we, Brock? And they just pound the rock in for an old-school touchdown.
I just sometimes love that stuff. Nothing fancy, nothing cute. Here's our formation. You know we're running right at you, and we challenge you to stop us, and you can't.
That one right down the middle. And the 49ers break that tie and now lead by 7. The 49ers have it on the tee as they kick it away here. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
At their own 22-yard line.
Ready, go.
Carolina offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 33, throw, 52. Ready,
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22.
here we go, here we go. 52, blue, hut.
Now they're going to throw out of the gun. And again, it's going to hit the ground. Incomplete. Looking for his running back, and 2 straight incompletions that made this 3rd down.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down.
Yellow, set, ready.
To the air on 3rd and long. And this is lofted deep down the middle. Well, they had the look. Certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing 4th down.
Kate, as a quarterback, that is so rough. Incomplete, incomplete, incomplete. You're going to go to the sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out how in the heck do we turn this around.
And the coverage team is there as he fields it, so almost nothing on that return before he stopped.
Tigers take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
New set of downs for him from the 31. On the ground to begin the drive with McCaffrey. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down. Great start to this drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just 1 play.
47-yard line.
Purdy throwing here on 1st. Buying some time left. This is Brown, and he's got it downfield. And this play's nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it.
That's another 49er 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
All right, so that challenge is unsuccessful, but still a chance to earn a 3rd one if their next challenge leads to an overturned call.
Watch out. Yellow.
1st down throw by Purdy. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
There's a lot of studies done every offseason, Kate, about the best red zone offenses. And typically, it's about creative quarterbacks, doing just what he tried to do right there in extending the play out of the pocket. The problem is there was just nowhere for him to go with the ball.
Short pass caught by his tight end. This is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with 1st and goal.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
He's only able to manage 1 yard. That's going to take us to the 2-minute warning. Still chances to get these final 4 yards. It's 2nd and goal.
Get set, get set. Watch out.
Purdy looking to throw. And he will score. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers grow their lead just before halftime. Well, Brock, you know this better than most. Sometimes these dudes can be a quarterback's best friend, finding the tight end in the end zone for 6.
And it really has been that way for decades when you think about it, Kate. From John Mackey to Tony Gonzalez to Travis Kelce. The position can be such a mismatch when you're throwing for the end zone.
That one splits the uprights. And the 49ers double their lead to 14. The 49ers have it on the tee as they kick it away here. He fields it from the 8. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
At their own 23-yard line.
Ready up.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Young working from the gun. Escapes the pocket. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for 2nd down.
Taking a look at that scoreboard, and you just can't go backwards. If you're going to close this gap, you've got to stay on schedule. I've had a hard time doing so with a double-digit deficit.
Blood in the water defensively after that sack. This offense facing 2nd and 23. They'll set up the screen. Brooks. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks.
We've heard it said, and I believe it to my core, football is the ultimate team sport. And a well-run screen like that is the ultimate team play because it takes all 11 doing their job.
Ready.
Gotta figure out this 3rd down here.
Come on, set, red, cycle, black, 95.
They motion a receiver left.
Cut, cut.
3rd and long, Young. Complete beyond the marker. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. Now Carolina's going to take a timeout. That's its 2nd. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, partner, from the 45.
Six, mega. Here we go. Ready, ready.
From the pistol, it's Young. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down.
Even from the booth, Kate, I could hear it. I could hear that front 7 telling the guys on the back end, hey, all I need is a couple seconds of lockdown from you guys, and I'm going to get to this QB. You promise that you deliver? And that's exactly what they did, wasted no time in getting that sack.
60 red. Ready?
Out of the gun, Young. He's going to loft one deep to the left. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the 49ers will take over as he records his 1st interception of our season.
Young's pass intercepted. The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
The clock reads 24 seconds now as the final drive of this half begins. 1st down, Purdy to throw. Lasers this one deep down the middle. Taking a deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connected. It's incomplete.
You know exactly what he's thinking. Hopefully next time it's a little bit easier. The degree of difficulty on that one high. Throwing to double coverage, odds are against you.
Ball still on that 29-yard line as they come up to it. 2nd and 10.
Get set, get set. 18, watch out.
Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Has him on the quick hitter. Ooh, this is close, but I think it's going to be 3rd down. Gain on the play up to the 38. San Francisco calls it 2nd timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Third and a lone yard coming up. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Quickly to Pearson. This does not get it. Looking short field, but the defender is there to force this 4th down. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. The 49ers are lined up in punt formation. And he's hoping for a well-placed strike. Only punted once in last week's loss, and he gets this one away. Looking to return from the 29. And that return brings us to the end of our first 2 quarters of play. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Fitzgerald on to handle the kickoff. Here's Robinson with the return. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
San Francisco to the line. It's first and 10.
Get set, get set.
Purdy throwing here. Finds the in route complete. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
No surprise to see the quarterback go back to that well. That security blanket that's been his tight end all game long, but finally, this defense has an answer.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
Get set, get set. 53.
On third and short, McCaffrey. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. That's good for a couple of yards. And that means it'll be first down, San Francisco. All set to go now from the 35.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
18, watch out.
First and 10 now. Here's Purdy. Oh, no, they get him yet again. J.C. Horn to pick it off. So the turnover, Brock, is in turn turned over after pass interference on that play. So after the penalty yardage marked off, here's first and 10.
Get set, get set. Up.
They'll run here following the penalty. And this is going to take them off at across midfield there at the opposing 45. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
A run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
Outside. Here we go. Runner, outside.
Here's Purdy to throw. On target to his back, here's Christian McCaffrey. And he'll cover up as they touch him down a few yards short of the first.
These intermediate gains, that's the wheelhouse for these two to connect on. Start the series off well. It sure keeps the defense on its toes in case they try to load up and just simply cover the receivers.
Fits it through the middle. And he gets down to the 24 before he stops. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Well, we have seen the value of a big, physical tight end. Just like that. Those post routes downfield, so hard to defend. The great tight ends, the physical tight ends, it's almost as if they're posting up on the low block in basketball, and you can't get around them.
Outside. 18.
Back now, pressure coming. 10. Touchdown, San Francisco! The 49ers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. George Kittle, the touchdown. On his Moody for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the 49ers stretch their lead to 21.
And 37.
The 49ers have it on the tee as they kick it away here. Return coming from the 6. His effort's going to get him to that 32-yard line before he's taken down.
First and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Running back sent in motion. It's Young to throw here on 1st. Dumps it off to his running back. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. A gain of 15 there. And that's good for a Panthers 1st.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get him enough yards for the 1st, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target.
Yikes. As that pass falls to the ground, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
Let's go. Ready.
Looking to throw, Young. And set up the screen, it's Hubbard. He gets it up a little shy of midfield. The Amador Lenore there on the stop.
It may not look like much on the stat sheet, but this is kind of good on good. An offense gets a completion, not going backwards, and the defense, well, they rallied, they pursued, and kept that screen to a minimal gain.
Here we go.
On 3rd down, it's Young. That sails over his target, incomplete, and now it's 4th down.
It has been a tough slog for them to keep up at any point in this game, and failing to convert on that 3rd down, yet another symptom of the overall illness of the day.
Carolina in punt formation, and they could really use a good one here. He fields this at the 18, and he gets his offense in better field position here to start, up close to the 30.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
49ers to the line. 1st and 10.
Get set.
On the counter, McCaffrey. And he's brought down as the drive starts out with a 4-yard gain.
That is simply a stay on schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
So gain of 5 on that 1st down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd.
Yellow.
Going run again with McCaffrey. And this will only complicate matters for 3rd down, partner. They're sent backwards.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make 3rd down easier to handle instead, well, did the exact opposite here, Kate. It now makes this 3rd down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
Get set. Yellow.
On 3rd down, Purdy. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
You know, Kate, with the game that they put together, it's surprising to see them really run into any hiccups when they appear. They move the ball very well throughout, just unsuccessful on that 3rd down.
And a big hit on the return to stop it cold.
1st and 10 at their own 46-yard line.
So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set, hunt.
Running the toss here to Brooks. Open space inside the 40. Into the red zone. To the house. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. It's a Jonathan Brooks touchdown. Going after is good by Fitzgerald. And the Panthers get it back to a 14-point game. Now Fitzgerald on to handle the kickoff. Here's Robinson with the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
San Francisco to the line. It's 1st and 10. Now it's Purdy. Coming deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And the offense is there to recover, but they're still stuck inside their own 10.
Well, I think you know the only thing redeeming about that play, Kate.
They got the ball back.
Yeah, well done. Yeah, they got the ball back, but a whole lot longer down in distance.
Still their football, but need to make some progress here, and this is 2nd and long. Looking to throw, Purdy. Short pass brought in. And he reaches the 17-yard line as he's hauled down.
You know, they really love that drag route because he's one of those guys that can count on not only to make the catch, but create after the catch. If they don't close on him quickly, he can add a lot of yards before someone tracks him down.
Watch out! I got him. Stop!
3rd and long, Purdy. A throw left side, caught by Brown. And he's going to be brought down after getting this up to the 22.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter. But they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
Their punter making his way out now. Brought in at the 41. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down.
1st and 10 at their own 48-yard line.
Ready?
So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10.
Right.
Put a receiver in motion right. Play action now. Young. Rolling out to his left. Finds him on the crossing route. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. They get 27 on the play. And that's going to bring up the Carolina 1st down. A touchdown aside in that frame as we run out of time in the 3rd quarter. It's the Panthers who have it to start, coming in trailing on the scoreboard. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Down. Hut.
Shotgun snap now to Young. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Couldn't find Jimmy Horn Jr. there. So it's 2nd down coming up. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour. And there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
On 2nd down, it's Brooks. And the stop comes at the 15-yard line as he gets them into the red zone. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
That result right there is why coaches all across all levels of football on defense talk about good, solid tackling, Kate. It's not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when you can bring a guy down, you're able to, and keep them from piling on those yards.
Ready. Red 38.
Working inside the red zone. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Jimmy Horn Jr., the intended target. So it'll be 2nd down. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
He's got it. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers now within 1 score in the 4th. This is Fitzgerald trying to tack on the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Panthers chunk the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot.
Get set, get set.
They did it! He made the interception! J.C. Horn to pick it up. And this is going to be a pick six. He's in for the Carolina touchdown. You get a pick six, you get a pick six. These defenses, Brock, wow, they have competed. Seeing who ends up with the best highlight of the game, huh?
Highlight? You're going to call a pick six and multiple? Highlight, Kate?
No, even if it's your defense doing it, come on, B-Rock.
No highlight for a quarterback.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. Here's Robinson with the return. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
'49ers to the line. First and 10. After the pick, Purdy back to the air. To the left side and reeled in by Kittle. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down. We've set it downs from the 37.
At the 37-yard line.
Get set, get set. 118, watch out. Stop.
First down, Purdy to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. No luck finding George Kittle with that one. And we'll see what they do here on second down. Purdy looking to throw. And this is going to be incomplete again. Defender knocks this one away. That brings up third down.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got one hand on it. He gets two. It could have gone the other way.
Get set, get set. 118, watch out. Up.
They'll throw, third and long. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
I'll say, Kate, that defense looked even better, sharper on third down than they did on second. They played that one. So tight there was no window to throw.
They go to punt on fourth down, and out heads Tommy Townsend. And this will be his first effort of the contest. And he's getting nothing on that return. They wrap him up almost at the exact spot that he fielded that punt.
At their own 20-yard line.
Ready.
Panthers look just about ready. First and 10.
Ready.
Young looking to throw. Tremble with the grab. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Let's go now. 52 blue. Set.
Here's a give to Hubbard. And they crush him right near the marker. It looks close, but yeah, Brock, I think he safely got that first down before the hit.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
We've set it downs for him from the 31.
Here we go, set. Ready.
On first down, here comes Brooks. Jukes away from one. And he picks him up about 4 yards there. Second down coming up.
Really good patience right there. It's hard to do for runners in this league because these holes close up so fast. But he was patient. He was explosive. He got a nice little gain on the ground.
First down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5.
Check, smash.
Running with Hubbard out of the gun. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on second down.
It's a gain of a yard. And this is 3rd down.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5.
Come on, set. Cut.
Looking to throw. Got a man, and Horn has it. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. An even 10-yard gain on the play. And that's good for a Panthers first. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right into double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
Fight, 97. Cut.
To the air on first down. Young. He's going deep. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
Let's go. Yellow, red, cycle. Cut.
Young working from the gun. Drops this one underneath. Brooks. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's going to bring up a Carolina first down.
You just got to love that angle, right? It's been around a long time, but think about it defensively, Kate. How many times do you see the backs out of the backfield or just run to the flat? The great running backs know how to plant their foot, sell that flat route, break it off to an angle, and break off the first down.
He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
I think we got to be careful, and I'll raise my hand of thinking that play was just a nothing burger. Because what can happen from that, Kate, is you put some nice toppings on it. A play-action pass, a shot that comes down the road from what looked like a very plain play.
Here we go. 45, White. Ready.
Out of the gun, Young. That's caught by Hubbard. As he goes out of bounds, we've got a flag on the play, likely against the defense. Just a momentary loss of focus, a break in discipline, and not a good moment individually as he gets hit with that personal foul.
Ready.
This drive just keeps on moving. After the penalty, resets that marker.
Check.
Running it after the penalty. And he works it inside the 30. That's a gain of 7.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3. Slot man in motion left. Back to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone. We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the first. all set up for the game winner. Let's see how they approach it, starting with this 1st and goal.
Ready?
Hubbard will not score. The defense holds and stops him short of that goal line.
Oh, so aggravatingly close to a safety on that one right there, Kate. Just a matter of a foot, and they could have had some points on the board defensively.
San Francisco calls it 2nd timeout. Nose of the football inside the 1. Here's 2nd and goal. Going power with a big tight end. Not able to make a push for that goal line. He's hit for a loss back at the 3. The 49ers will call their 3rd and final timeout. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on 3rd down.
Ready.
Throwing now. Buying some time right. And they take this in for the score. The Panthers have taken the lead late. It's a Bryce Young touchdown. So how about the determination there? This game has been as hard fought as you will see. But they grab hold of the lead here with a late touchdown that may just win them the ball game.
You could almost feel them saying, Kate, we don't want overtime. Let's go out and get it done now. They accomplished their goal. But you do have to ask the question, do they leave too much time on the clock? Stay tuned.
Now Fitzgerald on to handle the kickoff. Here's Robinson with the return. And this drive will start inside the 25. San Francisco to the line. It's 1st and 10. Setting up to pass. Bails out of the pocket quick. He can run it. And he's going to get this one to the 36-yard line. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And that gives the 49ers the 1st.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for a QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a 1st down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
He finds Brown right side. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. Only need about the length of the football, maybe a touch more on his 2nd and inches. Here he is to throw. And this one falls incomplete. Still 17 seconds left to play.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you, you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Pass didn't work on 2nd. Let's see how that affects this 3rd down.
Outside. 18. Watch out. Stop.
Here he is to throw. Kittle makes the catch. And that short gain is enough for a new set of down. Trying to set this up quick.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 50.
And he gets that clock just in the nick of time. We've got 1 second remaining. Second and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here.
Get set. Get set. Stop.
One final shot here. And this one falls incomplete. No miracles on the final drive today. This game is over. So it's the Panthers who take this one on the road. Man, they were facing a top 5 defense this week, Brock, but they made them look anything but. What a great performance to get this win.
Yeah, you can come in, Kate, with this awe and mystique of, gosh, we're facing one of the best defenses in the league, but as soon as you get those first points, you realize, you know what? They're mortal just like the rest of us, and they took the fight right to them.
So that puts a bow on this one. For my partner, Brock Heward, and everyone involved on our crew, I'm Kate Scott signing off. This has been another presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Panthers are winners, as we'll see you next time from Santa Clara.